Oh, right, hello. We're live. Right, okay, and put my camera up as well so you get my glorious face and a little chunk of my chair in the background because I was too peasantish to put money up and actually buy a green screen. Right. So I was planning, obviously, streaming at the start of the update, but the update was, well, I was delayed because I was up late last night. I was definitely not up late playing Escape from Tarkov, 100%, promise. No, I was, well, yeah, I was up late playing Tarkov, so I got up a little bit late this morning, but in true wargaming fashion, the old update is delayed, and so it's been delayed by an hour already. Honestly, just before I pressed the live button, well, just after I pressed the live button, I checked, and yeah, it's been delayed by another 30 minutes. So we're looking like 10-15 minutes away, maybe, before we can actually go live. To be honest with you, I've had a hell of a busy week, so I haven't actually done anything on the patch notes. So what we might be able to do is let me just sort out the displays, and we'll just have a quick chat about the patch notes because it's not something that I've done yet, and I'm sure everyone has a whole bunch of questions. So we'll jump over to this glorious screen here. There we go. Expand that a little bit so everyone can read everything a little bit nicer. Can I move my giant head out of the way slightly? Have a look. Ooh, there we go. The wonders of modern technology, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm not even screwing it up. I'm doing it. Things are happening seamlessly. This is not the Hive stream people are expecting, I'm sure. So, quick shout out to people in the chat. T-Bear, welcome. Trufuma, H-Craft, how you doing? Legendary's here. Peter Festo. Jenk is here. How you doing, Jenk? Strained Toast. Morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good weekend, and especially, especially in the UK, because in the UK, today is actually a public holiday, so only the essentials work. So if you're in the UK, I hope you're enjoying this fantastic bank holiday weekend we're having. Right, okay, so this is pretty much the first time I'm reading the patch notes. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I've been really busy, so yeah, the patch has updated. It's well, it's downloaded. It hasn't updated yet, obviously. So those of you who can't be bothered with the long words, here's the TLDR. Legendary signing up as a member, as a salty sea dog. Thank you very much, my dude, for supporting the channel. So we are getting the alternative German battleship line. These are going to be the battle cruisers, I'm assuming. Yeah, we can have a quick look at those whilst we're waiting. Musashi is going to be the new campaign ship at tier 8. So anyone who thought, oh yay, I don't have to deal with Yamato guns anymore, because at tier 7, because legendaries are being broken off from 7s and just facing 8s. Unlucky. Legendary Transformers collaboration. I wonder what that's going to bring. 2 legendary carriers. A very special Majestic Day event with a free premium ship as a reward. It's always nice to get free stuff. Ranked season is back. Add more. So yeah, if that's all you wanted to know, that's all you're gonna know. Right, okay. So German alternative German battleship line. Yeah, these are the battle cruisers, aren't they? Ooh, these. Oh, get rid of that. Right, okay. So the new German ships are about enhanced secondaries. I'm hoping these are on par with Brandenburg, because Brandenburg's bloody lovely. Brandenburg's got really nice secondaries. It's about as much fun as you can have while still wearing your underpants. They will have torpedoes, sonar from tier 5 and up. Early access frameworks, of course. The early access is if you get lucky and get them out of a crate, you get lucky and you get them out of a crate. If not, you don't. And, well, tough. You'll have to wait till the next update to grind them out like everyone else. The Shudo campaign, Musashi's coming. Is there any? I don't know. Is there anything interesting to say about that? Obviously, with the ultimately back in, you get a bunch more stuff included. But apart from that, right, Transformers. The robots are back. The legendary ships, in the form of legendary ships, and one more G8. So the Republic is getting it. Right, is that all they're going to tell us? They're literally going to say, oh yeah, legendary ships are going to get skins, and the Republic. That's it. We've got Starscream, we've got Megatron, we've got Optimus Prime, we've got Hot Rod, we've got Grimlock, we've got Bumblebee. So, what they're just giving... They're just giving a couple of extra skins. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Not gonna lie. Right, okay, so Midway and Hakura are going to be coming as the first pair of legendary campaigns for all you people who've been enjoying legendary ships without bloody carriers. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the pain. Yes, legendary carriers are coming back. Midway is going to have the bigger HP pool compared to all the aircraft carrier peers, and her bombers will provide long-range torpedo strikes. Hokuya brings fast planes with extremely short squadron restoration time, allowing for more strikes during battle. Let's have a quick catch up with chat. War Daddy, welcome. I think I might have played against you yesterday. I think I might have in a Tiger. You were quite annoying. You were pretty good. Annoying in a good way. Morning, Iowa. How you doing? My coffee's got cold now. I have to wait. But your streaming made it more enjoyable. Well, cold coffee is not great. Good time to go have a seat on the loo. Well, Queen, how do? Welcome. Ranked. These patch notes seem really, really like basic, and they sound quite uninteresting the way they put them in. It's just like, yeah, Transformers is coming. That's it. Nothing else. We're gonna have skins. Right, so we're having seasons 29, 30, and 31 of ranked, which are going to be 4v4s, no carriers, only one destroyer per team. Perfect opportunity to show off your skills and earn some prizes, including steel, commander progression items, and more. Stay tuned. Alright, okay, so that might as well have just been TLDR. Might as well have been. Legends. On the 5th of September, Legends Mobile will become available for captains in Canada and the Philippines for the mobile devices. Accessing the game from mobile will allow you to use almost the entire list of features, including features that the console provides, with a few exceptions. Most importantly, aircraft carriers, with matchmaking being fully cross-platform. We will announce details more down the line in a special blog post. I don't particularly care about the mobile version of the game. I hope it just works as a gateway drug to get people to buy a console and play it. Other than that, I don't care. Ooh, Majestic Day, Agincourt. That's going to be a premium British low-tier ship. So a special in-game event. Your summons will be pretty straightforward. Log in each day, start on the 12th of September. Complete the dedicated tasks, and any that you miss can be retrieved for a small sum of doubloons for 3 weeks. And you get an array of goods, with the ultimate prize at the end of the 3 weeks being the Royal Navy premium battleship Agincourt. Maybe this is going to let us get, you know, the alternative battleship line for the British. Maybe Oh, so it wasn't you, oh daddy. Fair enough. DJ Productions, USS HE Spam is an amazing player and an overall nice guy. We're gonna have a video coming out this week, in with our good buddy Mr. HE Spam. So all right, this is one thing I am legitimately like. I'm like hats off. Like Wargaming do a bunch of stuff that annoy us in the game, but like hats off to them. I actually like agree with this, because it kind of sucks that people can't access these ships like the Wichita, but it also kind of sucks that people who were here at the start of the game who got, you know, the Wichita, the John Bart, these kinds of ships that were kind of taken away from us and not being allowed to be played again, because they are historical ships. They will have meanings for people, so they've re-released them, but they have given them the nerfs that they require and turned our original versions into collector's editions. So people who were there at the start, who got the Wichita, who got the John Bart, I'm assuming the John Bart is going to be released in a similar way. That's just me, you know, babbling. But, you know, so people who got the original Wichita get to keep the original Wichita, but it will become the collector's edition. And then people can still get the Wichita, but their Wichita is going to be the standard edition. So the Wichita CE is like a badge of honour for the people who have been around long enough. And yeah, I quite like that. I'm assuming the John Bart will come back, like, because that, like, let's be honest, that ship's going to make them bank, isn't it? Like, you know, everyone wants the John Bart because it was so. I wouldn't say it was overpowered. In the right hands, it's an incredibly strong ship. Will they give us new camo for the collector's edition? I hope. Well, I'm assuming the Wichita, the new version of the Wichita, is going to have this blue camo on there. So I think the original Wichita camo will be this the collector's edition camo. So they will be, not only will the C be distinguishable, but so will the camos. Morning all, I've heard they're going to extend the downtime until the next campaign. Hopefully not. John Fast is a very fun ship. The John Bart, I like the John Bart. Hopefully the community will have calmed down by then. I don't know, are the community in uproars about anything? Obviously people aren't going to be happy about carriers. Nobody ever seems to be happy about carriers. I don't particularly care. There are things you can do to counteract them. Most carrier players are freaking terrible as well. They have zero impact on the game, apart from the fact that you've got to chase them down at the end of the battle. That's it. That's the only thing. They extend the game time. Right, okay, so let's have a quick look. So the first batch, Wichita is the first batch, with her revamped version coming in stores on August the 29th, which will be today, with no time limit set for availability. Expect the following infamous ships to get the same treatment in the coming update. So this update, we're getting Wichita, we're getting the Summers, sorry, and the Mains as new premiums. So anyone who has the existing versions of them are going to get the ships converted to the CE edition. Okay, so this is the first batch. So I'd expect to see other ships like the John Bart and so on and so forth come in the future. Morning, Kev. How you doing? Angry. Do you see the announcement about the nerfs and buffs of future premiums at Wargaming's discretions? I did notice that, and in all fairness, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I actually think it's a good thing, because so many ships have been. This is the whole reason why we've got these CE lines coming out, because so many ships were released in a way. Like, Wargaming hold the rights to buff and nerf anything, anytime, anyway. Like, it's their game. They have the rights to do that. But all they're doing is like clearly stating, it's like, yeah, we can adjust these, and they're just making it specifically clear because they don't particularly like. Obviously, no game company want to upset their player base, not intentionally anyway. It's a bit stupid to do that because, you know, that's who keeps the lights on. That's who puts the caviar in their hands on a Saturday afternoon. So you know, being able to buff and nerf them without people having, you know, absolute uproars, I think is a good thing. Because, like, if they release a broken ship, like, is it fair that people who got it, like, the Wichita's one of the strongest ships in the game. Like, by far, it's really bloody capable. Too capable. So capable I don't play it because it feels like cheating playing the ship. So I literally, like, when we get into it, we can see like how many games I've played in the Wichita. It's not a lot because I don't enjoy the game if it's not challenging. So I think having the ability to buff or nerf them as they see fit is a good thing. And in all fairness, they do look at it quite fairly. We'll get onto that in a minute. Actually, sod it, no, because it's a bit of a segue. But I was having a heated debate, shall we say, with one of the fellow CCs about Tiger 5.9. Now, I know Tiger 5.9 is a controversial ship. I know a lot of people seem to have an extremely low opinion of Tiger 5.9. And I'm expecting a couple of people in chat to pop and go, yeah, Tiger 5.9 is crap. Tiger 5.9 is the best performing ship in the game. It's unequivocal. It's unarguable. Statistically wise. So so Prince Blip done this for us to basically put an end to the disagreement that I was having. Sorry, heated debate I was having with one of the fellow CCs. And what Blip done, or what Wargaming actually do, when they look at ships, and when they look at whether they're overperforming and underperforming, what they do, they average, they look at average win rates, so they'll have tiers of average win rates. You'll have, you know, people with, you know, sub 40s, people with 40 to 50, people with 50 to 60, people with 60 to 70 win rates, and they look at how that ship is performing in each of those brackets. And yeah, Tiger has the most XP. Tiger has the higher win rate, highest win rate for everyone. So if you've got like a 40% win ratio, for example, if you're playing Tiger will be netting you like a 50-60% win rate. I downloaded my personal stats, and solo in the Tiger, which I've had about 50 battles completely solo, I have 76% win rate in that ship. It just wins. But so that was like an interesting segue. Like really speaking, Tiger, thought that everyone says is terrible, probably needs a bit of a nerf. But yeah. So like I said, the way they look at how ships are performing, they do look at it not just how's this ship performing overall, but how's it performing to the skill level of various groups of players. So they'll have your unicums, your super unicums, your great, your good, your average, your bad players. They look at it across the board, and that's how they do buffs and nerfs. It's not just down to the individual hive. The team around you can also... Well, the team around you can 100% affect your win ratio, but you have an impact on that. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the worst player in the world can have an amazing game. The best player in the world can have a terrible game and be deleted straight off the bat. That's 100%. But I love the Tiger, and I think there's a very specific reason why it outperforms everything. and that's because it's really, really good at killing DDs. Probably better than any other ship. Okay, Atlanta. Atlanta's up there, but Atlanta doesn't have smoke and radar, so Tiger is probably the best ship for hunting DDs down. DDs have the most battle influence, so if you have a ship that's really good at killing DDs, all of a sudden it's going to have a huge impact on the battle themselves. You know, my win rate is really good in it, like really good. I think 76% as a solo player. You can't put that down to the team that's around me, particularly when it also produces the highest XP, which means I'm having the highest battle influence in the team most games, if not, you know, 70% of the games. I'm probably number one on my team. So it's not me bragging about me being good in the Tiger. It's just that the Tiger, when played to its strengths, it just wins matches. That's what it does. You're not going to get 150,000 damage every game. You're not going to be able to bully battleships. That's fine. You're going to win matches if done right. And apparently people are doing it right, because their average win rates, their average XPs are all up when they're playing the Tiger. Yeah, funny enough, Hipper only likes the Tiger because I was banging on about how good the bloody Tiger was all the time. I'm now known as the Tiger guy on the CC Discord. People will keep on, like the CCs, a lot of the CCs really hated the Tiger. And I was just explaining to them, like, this is what you need to do in the ship, this is how you use it, this is why it's good. And fair play to Hipper. Hipper was like, is it really that good? And I was like, yes, honestly, like, this ship just wins. So he went and purchased it again, and yeah, he absolutely loves the ship. He sees what I see. Queen, I would 100% play with you and Jacka. I've been dying to play with you and Jacka for ages. Good morning, captains. What? I don't know. What? So, I see your name, and I know there's a couple of ways to pronounce it depending on. I'm sure it's a German name, and is it Jorg or Jorg or Jürgi, depending on if you got the little ticky thing. See, I'm cultured, ladies and gentlemen. I had a friend named Jorg when I was a youngster. Yeah, do it, Queen. You and Jack are on my Discord. Just drop me a message anytime. I would absolutely love to play with you guys. Right, anyway, so that's buffs and nerfs going on, and the whole point of the Tiger discussion then was not essentially so much the Tiger, but it's how Wargaming looks at ships. So, you know, because, like, there's going to be ships where the best players in the world are going to outperform ridiculously in them. But then, the average player probably aren't going to have such a good time. So that's why, like, I think it's very good the way they look at them and balance them out. They look at them across the board, not just what does that ship do on average, not just, alright, okay, so only 1% of the player base are playing this ship, and they're all really good, so it makes this ship look really good. They look at it across the board, everyone who owns it, compare their win rate, compare their average XP and everything, and put that together. Well, in any case, you all have a great stream. Awesome gameplay in this update. Sorry, Johnny. Unfortunately, I can't make them work any harder. Hopefully, we're expecting sometime in the next 3 minutes. So, yeah, Agent Court. This ship was originally ordered by Brazil. Yes, we used to sell a lot of ships. A lot of the Japanese ships are British, in all fairness. Purchased by the Ottoman Empire and requisitioned by the British when World War I started, serving proudly in the ranks of the Royal Navy until 1921. Quite a journey. Her version of Legends provides 14 12-inch guns, So 12-inch guns, you gotta remember, what, this is tier 3, okay? Guns the joint best secondary gun range out of tier with 5 kilometers, but she does lack AA armament entirely. And I'm going to apologise if I get a little bit, I squeak a bit like a girl, but this is I have been crying for a premium tier 7 British ship since the British cruisers, since British cruisers came out. And I think everyone's aware that Belfast 43 was a bit of a letdown. Belfast 43 is not where it should be. So much so, I believe, is it this update? It's getting a buff. I'm sure I read somewhere that it's getting a buff. But we are getting Plymouth. So Plymouth is okay. So technically, it was a design for the town class cruiser, which is the Edinburgh. Okay, but it's a little bit more like the Fiji. It doesn't have the 30mm bow. It doesn't have the armor that Edinburgh has. It has 16mm, or at least it does on PC. But it's also tier 10 on PC. But it does have 16 guns. So anyone who's familiar with how much damage a British cruiser can do in general, yeah, put 16 guns on one. Jesus Christ, this thing should have the most insane DPM. It's gonna be kind of like the Minotaur, whereas it's gonna be a glass cannon. 30 minutes more, no fucking way. Let's have a look. Oh, I need to be careful because I'm in Discords that could be a problem. Oh my fucking... Jesus Christ. Once again, we are requesting your patience as maintenance has been extended by another 30 minutes. Okay, I'm sure as hell I can carry on banging on for another 30 minutes chatting about nonsense 100%. So Plymouth is in Edinburgh. No, I'd say the Plymouth was more Fiji on steroids. It's got the same armor as the Fiji. It's just got more guns. Another 4. So, like, it should be really good. I'm hoping. So yeah, okay. So imagine the Belfast 43 with more guns, only AP, and fires faster. 6.5 second reload on PC if it keeps that. It's going to be good. There better be a decent apology package for this. Well, I know Mr. Monk has already been streaming for about an hour and a half, if not longer, waiting for this patch to update. So the poor guy's going to be going for like 2 hours before the bloody game updates. So yeah, I'm 100% excited about this. Like, I don't think it's gonna be easy to play because basically all the battleships will be able to overmatch its armor. But you get in the right place, get those smoke generators working. It's gonna be a beast. So it does come with sonar, radar, and smoke generator. So where in Edinburgh you have to choose between sonar and radar. To me, this sounds like between radar and smoke. I mean, this sounds like you can have radar and smoke at the same time, which is going to make it absolutely brutal. I'm legitimately excited for this, like genuinely. Right, let's have a look. The Soviet Tier 7 premium cruiser Kutuzov is coming back. Old Reliable is coming back for Global XP. Kutuzov will be available for 7,500 Global XP, starting from August the 29th. Pick her up in her distinguished Soviet ballistic and solid fire starting capabilities, spiced up with a smoke generator. I can't remember, the Kutuzov came out a while ago. It was a pretty good ship. White balance changes. Here we go. White Des Moines. In all fairness, the Des Moines 100% needed a nerf. it's not a massive nerf, but it's you know, it should calm it down a little bit. So main battery reload is having half a second increase from 5.5 to 6. Look, they're taking a small amount of damage off the AP and HE shells, and radar consumable duration decreased by 10 seconds from 40 to 30 seconds. First, like, it's not completely damning. They haven't gone mad and nerfed it into oblivion. I think that's absolutely fine. British. So I said I thought the Belfast 43 was getting a buff. So the Belfast 43 is definitely getting a buff. It has been performing subpar. It really has. Thank you very much, Wargaming, for noticing. So she's getting buffs pretty much all around. Plus, we will get the next game designer's patent, so she will further benefit from not encountering legendary ships anymore. Alright, yeah, okay. So, main battery reload time decreased by a second from 9.5 to 8.5. By setting chance has been increased by 2%, and the smoke generator has been increased from 15 to 20 seconds. So, Belfast 43 has destroyer smoke, so it's really short duration, but it can be used a lot. With the right build, you can essentially sit there in a perma smoke for like 5 or 6 minutes, I believe it is. So yeah, those are necessary buffs. I don't know if it's buffed enough to make it good. We will have to wait and see. The tier 7 Piotr Bagration. I don't know why we went French with the Soviet then, but hey, we did. So the Bagrat is getting a small vitamin boost alongside adding radar, and that'd be good. I think it needs a radar. Main battery reload has been decreased slightly, and a slight buff to the hit point pool. The Bagrat is it's a mediocre ship, so that should be. My God, they're buffing everything. Right, okay. So the Pan-European Tech Tree line, the Romulus is getting a reload buff. A main battery reload time for upgraded main batteries. Alright, okay, yeah. So they're buffing the base and the upgraded guns, and the HE shells are getting an increase in damage. The Class Horn and Visby are getting a reload buff. Vasteras is getting a reload buff and a buff to the torpedo reload time. And the Scan A is getting a buff to the reload time and an increase of hit points. I've not really played these much. I'm not a massive fan of DDs, so I've kind of been avoiding them a little bit. We resolved an issue with saturation which led to low HP ships surviving despite numerous hits from AP shells. This is good. This was made possible due to the introduction of minor penetrations of AP shells or bombs. So when a striking hit locates a section with no hit points remaining, the target will take 10% of the shell's bombs or damage to other ship parts. Minor penetrations can also occur from secondary battery hits. This is game changing. I don't know if anyone's paid that much attention, but probably we've discussed it on the Davy Jones's podcast that I do myself, Mr. Monk, and we usually have a couple of guests on with us as well, where will to rebuild is a massive problem, because what happens is the battleships get damage saturated, and then you can't actually cause any more damage to them, and they essentially become zombie ships that nobody can hurt. But with this introduction of minor penetrations, so whereas if you score a penetration you're going to get 10% of damage, basically the same as an overpen, you can actually still cause damage, which is good. Right, there's added a new ribbon, a new penetration ribbon for torpedo bulge penetration. This appears when the torpedo defense is penetrated, but no other parts of the armor is infected. In that case, no damage is dealt, but the ribbon also appears whenever a shell shatters anywhere inside the ship. So that's good. So because you'll see this, you'll see your torpedoes hit and not do anything. So at least now you know, yeah, you've hit the torpedo bulge. That's why you've done no damage. Secondary batteries with armor protection will now lose their hit locations after destruction, thus allowing more hits to the hull. That's good, because basically what was happening, if you hit a secondary battery, it would count as a hit to that battery, but because that battery was dead, it wouldn't do any damage. So this is good. This I really like, and well, like I said, I've been busy. I don't know if anyone else has been talking about it or pointing out, but this is huge. This is actually game-changing. I don't care about mobile. Don't care about bug fixes, really. Well, we do. Some of the water reflections were, believe it or not, overly reflective. That has been fixed. Fixed a bug that sometimes caused the sound of aircraft squadron consumables not to play upon activation or cooldown. Fair enough. HMS Line previously had a casemate armor reduced unintentionally. Thickness has now been returned to its prior state, 32mm. So HMS Lion is essentially getting a buff, but it's not a buff because it's how it should have been. It came out broken. And a bug fix that causes some Xbox Series X to suffer from pixelated artifacts. Cool. Right, okay. Well, that's patch notes done. Now we've just got to amuse ourselves for another 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Right, okay, let's have a quick catch up with chat. If chat has any questions or anything, definitely get them in now. Yarg says, can't remember the last time I found more than one Wichita per team, but I can clearly remember the last time I found more than 3 Alaskas in a battle. So I don't get all the Wichita get. Well, okay, the Alaska is stronger, but obviously the Alaska's tier 7. It's meant to be stronger, legendary, and it's meant to fight legendary battleships, so it's a bit more balanced. The Wichita, when it fights like tier 7s and tier 6s, is overpowered. Like when it came out before legendary tier was released, Wichita was just stupidly good. Good morning, says Dr. Ghost. How are you doing there? Edward, welcome. Morning. How are you doing? Marcos, hi Hive and chat. Should I buy the Kutchers off? Right, I will never tell anyone. Kutchers off is coming at GXP. If you've got the GXP and it's sitting there and you've got nothing else better to spend it on, and you enjoy the Russian cruisers, then go for it. Definitely. Like, it's a good ship. I'd never tell anyone they should physically spend their own personal hard-gained money on anything. It's your money. Do with it what you will. You know, I can play it for you. I can review, tell you what I think of it. But I can't make decisions. So now torpedoes basically have a chance of doing 0 damage. No, they've always had a chance of doing 0 damage. It's just you didn't know that they'd done 0 damage. There was no marker for it. But now they've added a marker to go, yeah, you did get that hit. But that torpedo didn't do any damage. I have almost no premium tier 7 cruisers, only Wichita. Marcos, if you like cruisers, like it's a good cruiser. It's definitely not a bad cruiser. Actually, Elijah, I think, has pointed out that, yeah, if you reread it, added a new penetration ribbon for the torpedo bulge. This appears when the torpedo defense is penetrated, but no other parts of the ship's armor is affected. In this case, no damage is dealt. This ribbon appears whenever a shell shatters anywhere inside of the ship. So I said that completely wrong. That's, well, it will account for torpedoes, but I don't think... I think with the side of torpedoes, they always damage. They just take reduced damage when they hit the torpedo belt. So that's when you got your 15,000 damage torpedo and it does like 9,000. What this is saying is that, okay, so the shell has penetrated the torpedo bulge, but the next layer of armor, the actual armor behind it, the shell's shattered on, so it's not caused any damage because it hasn't actually penetrated the ship. It's just penetrated the torpedo bulge. Hopefully, we'll try and test that out. Hopefully, we can get some torpedo bulge hits. I don't play it because typically I won't play a cruiser that doesn't have radar. Well, Jenk, it will have radar. This update, this patch, it's getting radar. Dakota, welcome. Wichita will have better AP pen, just worse HE. Yes, that is true. Make a tradition of playing Stray during these delays. We can. It's something I can 100% do. So basically, the American and German superstructures will take even more damage now, with the change of will to rebuild enabled once they're in low damage. So, right, okay, so will they take more damage? I don't think they'll take... Well, they will. They'll only take more damage, though, once they've reached saturation. So once they're fully saturated, they'll take minor damage after it, as opposed to not taking any damage at all. I think this is to try and balance the whole will to rebuild issue, because to get an American or a German ship back to the point where the superstructure is saturated is actually quite a lot of damage. So once that happens, that only really happens when they're well into like will to rebuild like territory. So, although it sounds particularly harsh to American and German superstructures, it's going to be the same for everyone. Every ship that abuses will to rebuild, or can abuse will to rebuild, should we say. But even then, like 10% of damage is going to be quite low. So it's still going to take a long time to actually kill a ship with saturated superstructure. But it's going to stop them becoming invincible. I think that's where this lies. That's why I think it's good. If it stops ships becoming invincible, it's great. If it ends up being a problem where like ships are just getting bullied because there's nothing they can do about it, then but we'll have to wait and see. It sounds good on paper to me, but I can understand why it would also sound frustrating. Oh, Queen, I want 3 doubloons for the wait. I made a coffee for Jacka and woke him up. Whoops. Well, welcome, Jacka, now that you're awake. Being woke up to coffee is quite nice, though. Like, definitely, I'd love to wake up to coffee one morning. Maybe they should address the actual real problem, which is fire chance and fire damage over time. I straight up believe there is an issue with how much fire damage, how much damage can be farmed from battleships through fires. I think it's kind of stupid. Then they won't need will to rebuild. True. I don't know if I think I've started turning away from will to rebuild. Like, it's hard not to pick will to rebuild because it's stupidly powerful. Do you know what I mean? You can add 100,000 hit points to your ship quite easily by abusing will to rebuild. Right. We are looking like we are about 12 minutes away from actually being able to play the game. Hi, if you've got room for a fellow Welshman. But you're Scottish, Ray. You're not true Welsh, are you? Not actually a Welshman. You're an invader. So, yeah, we're looking at 10 minutes. Is it worth playing Stray for 10 minutes? Sort of, you know what? Let's put good old Mr. Let's get good old Mr. Reagan in here, and let's see what he. Ray loves to complain. I'm sure he has a million things to complain about in this update. So we'll get Ray in here. Because I'll be honest with you, I do tend to play this game with slightly rose-tinted glasses. I do like the game. Obviously, I wouldn't have been playing it for the last 3 years. I wouldn't be bothering making videos about it if I didn't like the game. But I tend to try and find the positives, as opposed to find the negatives. And sometimes it is just nice to speak to someone who has got, who's more frustrated with the game than I am. Like, I've got 2 young children. Like, I'm quite used to dealing with things that I love that can be frustrating sometimes. Ray, you're not even online. You're asking me, can I join you? And you're not even online. So, yeah. Oh, bear with me 1 second. Yeah, we're back. Ray, invite me to a party, and then we can team up. Nope, I wanted that up full screen because we might as well look at pretty pictures. Pretty pictures. Oh, pretty pictures. Plymouth. Dear War came in. I want to play your game. It's nearly 1 PM. I woke up at 9 for you to delay my play. I want free doubloons for me and my friends. Or I think I'll be asking for a refund. I think that'll work. Well, at least you give your feedback politely. If you said, "Oi, wargaming, dickheads, give me money because you were delayed," then they're gonna ignore you. But you said that very politely. And say like, I even woke up my husband with a coffee early to play your game, and now he's sitting there and he has nothing to do but listen to Hive's docile tones whilst waiting for the update. Oh, Raygun's here, but have I muted Raygun? No, Raygun's muted himself. No. Oh, yeah. Great, here we go. Your fun police here.
I like to silence myself.
Good, saves me doing it.
Oh, I can't wait until Plymouth. I wanted.
Can't wait for what? Plymouth?
Mm.
Yeah, Plymouth. Plymouth. I'm not gonna lie. I'm straight up excited for the Plymouth.
I'm gonna have to take out another loan, but there we go.
Why?
Okay.
Can we, ladies and gentlemen, start a GoFundMe for this peasant Ray to get the Plymouth?
Yay! Yay! It's better than selling crack in the streets. It's the one thing I'm good at, but you know. You're gonna have to put a sob story in this GoFundMe page. You know that, don't you?
Well, I think. Right. Okay. Well. For a start, there's your face.
Ouch.
I know you can't. Nobody can. Nobody has seen Ray Gunn's face, and there's a reason for that.
It breaks my nose.
Like honestly, like as faces go, you know they got that guy's got a face only a mother can love. No, even
Well,
his
mine's worse.
even his mother doesn't love him. Bless him.
Yeah, it's all I get is a blessing.
He does, however, though, on very rare occasions, get sympathy hugs for complete strangers.
Oh, yeah, honestly, like, I mean, walking through the streets of Cardiff and I get, you know, oh, bless him, stuff like that. It's really sad. It's really...
So what breed is he? Oh,
Fuck
oh,
you.
he's a boy. Oh, sorry.
Just fucking assume my gender, hang on.
You have a gender?
I thought I was just an it. I thought I was...
Legitimately a thing.
And a thing one.
Right, come on in. Complain. Complain. I know you want to. What are you going to complain about first, Ray?
Overmatch is going to be fun. I thought my ritual armor would mean something that you know, fighting against here is. Turns out it's just the same as legendary.
Well, the Musashi's probably not going to be that popular. It's going to be like a shotgun. It's not going to be accurate. Like the Yamato. I don't think the Yamato is particularly accurate anyway.
But it's a shotgun which fucking hurts.
If it hits you. If it hits you. Oh, like on about pity parties. Okay, in all fairness, I straight up think this is a legit one because I keep on forgetting about time zones. So Jenk has been up since 5:30 waiting for this update.
You poor man.
And it's 2 hours late. You could have slept in. At 7:30's a reasonable time to get up. Getting up at 5:30 for a game just to go. Nah, you know what, Jenk? Get fucked.
You poor man. I mean, I woke up at a comfortable 11, but...
In all fairness, I overslept. I didn't get up till 11. I was like, all right, oh great, it's been delayed. Oh, okay, so I'm not actually late. Turns out I was still an hour early.
Yeah, you don't feel as bad. No, I'm looking forward to the update. As a whole, I'm looking forward to it.
What do you think about the whole damage saturation business then?
I haven't really noticed it. I didn't really see.
You didn't really see? Were you not paying attention just now when I was talking about it? Did you just come in here and go, can I play with you?
Well, I joined the stream at the end of that. All I heard was the last few words of that part.
Right, okay, so essentially,
Sorry.
What they're doing is... Because I think even... I know you abuse Will to Rebuild, but I think you even agree it's a bit broken.
Fuck you! Fuck you! No, I used to fight fire with fire like a man. I'm sorry.
Right, so basically what's happening now is once a part of a ship is damage saturated,
okay,
instead of them taking 0 damage, they take what's called a minor penetration from AP shells, which is 10% damage. So it's like an overpen, basically. Okay. So
better than it was.
What do you think? As a battleship main, as someone who abuses battleships, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I play cruisers mainly, so for me it's fucking amazing.
For the sake of a game, it's a good thing. It was a bit broken with Bull to Rebuild. For the sake of a game, it's a good thing. I can't say being a battleship main, I'm really going to enjoy it, but I understand at the same time.
Fair enough.
I know that's really modest coming from me.
Yeah. No, that is based. Well done.
Mm.
Well done, Ray. Our little boy is blossoming into an adult.
I haven't had my coffee this one. No, I don't like it, but I can see why they did it.
Why is there one update that takes 5 years? In all fairness, right? We've got to. I think we kind of got to give Wargaming a little bit of credit, right? Because in the early days, this was every single update. Every single update, it was like, yep, servers will be up at like 10 UTC, and we had hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, almost every single update. It was almost got to a point of it was a joke about when the servers would actually come up.
But then as well,
recently, like the last year, I don't know if have we had any big delays to an update in a while.
Other than this one, no.
No, they've been really good lately. And then this one, well, something's gone wrong. Someone forgot to feed the hamsters.
Oh, no, Wargaming.
It would be really nice if they told us why there was a delay. But in all fairness, the devs are probably so busy fixing whatever it is.
They don't have the time to tell.
I'd rather them just get on and fix it than go, well, actually, what's happened is we've our router has decided that it can't take the capabilities, so we've ordered the part.
Had a heart attack.
We've spoken to the server farm people, and the server farm people have said they were going to replace it in 3 minutes, but unfortunately they couldn't get the part, and the part was on order, and the part was supposed to arrive an hour ago, and it turns out it's actually late. It's been delayed because they're crossing the border. Some absolute nonsense. But
they're trying to cross the border, but they can't.
Yeah. Well, there's a blockade by the Russians going on, and we're not friends with them anymore, and that's caused issues. I don't know.
St. Petersburg has been going along at the moment. They're not agreeing with our plans.
Is this the longest delay we've ever had? How much of a delay is it now? Is it 3 hours now?
Must be. Yeah, because it's supposed to be 10, isn't it?
Yeah, 10, 11. Yeah, this I think is the longest one.
Yeah, this is what happened when St. Petersburg said no. This is what.
Oh no, it's supposed to be up now. They're a minute late. Ladies and gentlemen. Right, that's it. That's it. I'm deleting the game. I'm uninstalling.
Right, yeah, I'm gone. No, fuck that.
Screw these guys. No.
I will say that if I didn't spend so much money on the game, I probably wouldn't still be playing the game.
In all fairness, I think as well that's like one of the issues when people hate the player base for being potatoes, is because some of us have so much time and so much money invested into the game, and when you've got someone who hasn't got any time, hasn't got any money, they just sailing around having a laugh, which is perfectly fine. It's just frustrating. It's just like,
I've been trying to have a laugh for the last few years on World of Warcraft. It's been painful.
Wargaming needs to buy us a barbecue. It's bank holiday weekend. I'm sorry, it's 1 PM now. But maybe. Fuck, that's what it is. That's why it's late. Right? They're all sitting outside with a cider because it's a sunny day, having a barbecue. And like, don't worry,
not from Bristol.
That's from...
Jesus.
So I can only apologise, ladies and gentlemen, about the delay. Well, no, I'm not going to apologise. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
I've had bigger delays with trains, right?
Has anyone got any questions for Ray Gunn? Besides, how's your application going for the Undateables? Because I've asked him that before, and he didn't take it kindly. I'll have another coffee. Christ, I don't even drink,
I called you something that I wouldn't want to repeat yet. You need a lot more than beer. Sounds like this, you put like vodka.
Battleship Missouri's drinking some strong Death Wish coffee. I remember I used to buy a coffee called Rocket Fuel.
Ah.
Oh my god, it was disgusting. It was like drinking a cup of tar, but my god.
It was just pure caffeine.
I should have just made this one of the... This is what we're going to do next update. I'm going to start the stream as a Davy Jones's podcast, because chances are that's what it's going to end up being.
Yeah, if you start it around 7:30 for the next one, then just have an hour or two of podcast. The Hive Hour.
The last Apology bundle had premium time, and I have about 6 years of that, so hopefully it'll be something better. They seem to give out a lot of premium days. I've seen people with absolutely insane, like 3,000 days of premium.
I got 400, but I can't remember the last time I bought premium.
Bear with me 2 seconds. Right, I'm trusting you.
Mm.
Keep everyone amused for a minute. I can hear my little boy screaming, so I'm just
going
to go and check.
Hive. I'm from Caerphilly.
I'm trusting you.
Fuck's sake. Fucking bastard. Oh shit, what have I done? Why did I run? I just hope it won't be too long. 2 seconds. Yeah, hopefully. I did see the message saying it would be extended by half hour, but I'm really hoping it doesn't happen. It's another half hour trying to play Bug Out Saints Row. You can't beat an overload code.
Don't worry,
Always.
I'm back to save you from that boring...
Okay. Yeah, you saved me.
Shithead.
Saved me.
It's alright. He was just he's tired, so
he's just being a bit of a bitch, fella.
he's having a cut with. Hey, what do you say about my son? I know where you live, mind. Right, ladies and gentlemen, say farewell to Regan. He's about to get dev struck for fucking real.
You had to come over here and bloody sit down in the face.
No, I wouldn't want to touch that. I'll have to kick you in the balls or something.
He's bloody hand sanitizer on that shit also.
Gotta fight my way through all the crack needles, all the crack pipes and syringes.
It's like Lego on the floor. Don't stand on the Lego. I mean the crack needles.
It's like a HIV minefield.
Oh, literally. Biological warfare in my room.
Wargaming Light confirmed. Get your pitchforks out 6 minutes late. Let's do it.
Let's
do it. I know where their headquarters is, by the way. I've actually been there. I've not been in, but I was.
You're allowed to look through the glass.
No, it's all blacked out. In all fairness, but I have actually been, like, I didn't even know it was there. Right, I was wandering around Nicosia in Cyprus because I was out there on holiday, and I was looking at my map because I was like trying to find where to go because we were straight up lost.
Yeah.
And on my map, it was Wargaming headquarters. I was like, the fuck? Actually stand outside Wargaming headquarters.
What, was it just on the map? It's like a tourist black site.
It was like, you know, when you got Google Maps up, it just like has like random like points of interest around you. Yeah, Wargaming headquarters is apparently a point of interest.
Wow. Google Maps, we ran dry.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with T.
I thought it was going to say P for break, but there we go.
T. Oh my god. What, is this on my screen? Because if this is something in your house, Queen, it's cheating, because I can't see.
GCHQ it's good, but they're not that good. There's no camera in there yet.
T. I genuinely temper.
Slowly rising.
My temper slowly getting bigger.
Yeah, you haven't bitched out wargaming yet, but you can see it coming.
Well, I haven't. This is the whole thing. This is where I'm like, no, one more guess. So it's not temperature. It's not temper. Oof. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't know. And this is gonna be something
Any
really
clues?
obvious, and I'm gonna feel like an absolute knob when I get it wrong.
So I've been the shit version of 50 questions.
This could be like the telematic screens behind me. Teeth. Teeth. There we go. I'm going to go with Dr. Ghost's suggestion. Teeth. Tired. Fucking waiting for Wargaming to... Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, this is
I
feeling like
should
a
have
really long one.
should have got that one. Alright, let's have a quick... Shall we have a quick look at the Discord? Any more apologies? There has been no more apologies.
No, they stop caring. Stop.
How is it even possible to see tired? Well, you can see frustration in people's faces.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. Snapper. Yeah, you know when somebody's just about to tell you to fuck off.
And I was like, nah, it's not worth playing Stray for 10 minutes. Would have been worth playing it for half an hour, though.
I've been playing Saints Row for the last half hour. It's a bit of a mess, but
yeah, in all fairness, and yeah, and Queen has done an excellent job. It's a feeling, play on words, and that I've said we can also we can see everyone's getting tired of waiting. Yeah, it's clear, it's there in chat. Everyone is fed up of waiting. Everyone.
I just can't wait to see the people that have bought out Musashi. Oh no.
I think everyone's still I think Wargaming's still working on Shimmer's buff. He's getting 3-kilometer torpedoes and 6-kilometer concealment. Maybe. I might start exercising at this rate. Fucking hell. I say, I'm about to take up drinking, and I haven't drunk in years.
I got Lucozade at bloody. What time was it? Well, yeah, 1:10. I got Lucozade at. Healthier than coffee. I hope.
Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. It's like, come on, somebody needs to give us something to talk about. Everyone should get the Wichita Sea for this bullshit. Maybe. I don't. Yeah. Like that's the thing. But that's like my perspective. Like I'd rather them make sure it works than come out with something broken. But it's also immensely frustrated. Like that. Like in the early days, you could kind of expect it. But like they've done a lot of fucking updates. They've done a lot of updates.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't lie, they do put a lot of work into the game. Definitely. I'll say sometimes I may not be too happy about what things they've done to the game. You can't deny they're not doing anything with it. Oh,
I think Dr. Ghost has got a right idea, so we can amuse ourselves in the meantime.
Hang on a minute. What are you about to fucking suggest? Hang on.
We're gonna pull up Google Maps.
We're gonna move this. Oh shit. just so you know.
We are. Right, okay. So, first of all, I think this could be kind of fun. Let me swap screens. Let's make fun of let's make fun of Reagan, because this is where Reagan lives, ladies and gentlemen. Doxing him live. In all fairness,
you're actually pretty far from where I live.
Well, no, because here's the castle, right? Because this is the only thing interesting about where you live. Let's be honest.
Ouch.
But it's UK. We have millions of castles. We have like more castles than anyone else. And I actually do know which street you live on. Do I Google your particular street, or are you happy with me just showing Philly?
Do it, bitch. Honestly,
there's a Domino's Pizza in Caerphilly now.
Yeah, well, there's two. There's one down by the castle, and there's one basically on our street. There's one about 2-minute walk away, if that.
I'm trying to remember whether. Oh wait, so that.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. In fact, no, you're not going the wrong way.
Where's that horrendous, like, estate that nobody should ever go into?
Oh, Landry.
Yeah.
Head back towards the castle.
Oh, right, hang on. Yeah, this map is, like, upside down. So use the train station. Use, like, the... This would be, like, the main street. Oh, do you remember... Oh, what was his name? Chico's?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love that place. Are they still going?
I don't think so, no. It's probably been burned down in Caerphilly.
Probably has, unfortunately. Oh, I love ordering takeaways from there. Chico's was awesome.
Yeah, if you head right on the map, essentially, it'd be somewhere in Landry.
This is it over here?
No, other way,
No.
other way.
Oh, I'm rubbish. Right, okay, so let's have a look at cool places to see. Has anyone got any? Show us Conway Hive. Conway's amazing.
No, it's interesting. It's not rough.
You're far less likely to get stabbed in Conway. In all fairness. So this is Conway. This is up in the north of Wales. So me and Regan,
it's a nice bit.
Me and Regan are like down here, down the south.
Yeah, it's a bit.
For anyone, here we go. For the Americans out here, we're going to give you a lesson on geography. Okay, so this is Britain. Yep, it's all the way over here. It's this tiny little island, made up of 4 places. Sorry, there's Scotland. There's Wales.
The Americans think it's 3 places.
England. There's Ireland, and technically, although most maps don't show it and Google Maps don't, this bit here is actually cut off, and this is technically the Kingdom of Cornwall. And Cornwall is actually its own country, although it's... Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. They don't have devolved powers or anything, but yeah, Cornwall is actually a country.
What, technically speaking?
No, it's actually a country.
Damn.
Yeah, so we were checking out Conway. Conway's up here. Conway's really pretty, in all fairness. It's a nice place, Conway. Nothing bad
until you get
to say
stabbed by
about Conway.
Until you get stabbed by... It's like most places, it's fine until it's not.
Jankonomics is being his face with, like William Wallace right now. That'll be up here. That'll be our Scottish buddies. I used to live in Scotland. I lived in a couple of places in Scotland. Let's have a look. Right, there's Glasgow. There's East Kilbride.
Yeah.
So I used to live...
Didn't you say that you were near Motherwell?
Yeah, I was. There it is. Hamilton.
Yeah. Oosh. Yeah.
So I actually used to live... Genuinely used to live... Yeah.
No, I've got family in Motherwell. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
just to reiterate, right? Okay, so if you thought Caerphilly was a shithole, or in Motherwell.
Just, I'm not even going to deny it. I know it is.
Strathclyde Country Park was nice to live close to, in all fairness, though.
Yeah, not anymore. No, it's not all the parts of my blood are bad. Most of it is, but
Marvel said, I'll give you all the address for my work. I'll step outside and flip you all off. Game's up, apparently. Oh. No, I've got
Oh.
code 74. Fuck you.
stand by. Stand by.
Shields at 83. Maybe third time's the charm. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, just
Is it alive?
I'm still getting code 83.
Shit. I'm still throwing myself in front of cars and such rows somewhere.
Everyone telling me that they're online now. It's like, screw you guys.
They're just assholes.
Wargaming hate me. 74! Right, I'm going back to my maps. Right, and where else there? I also lived up here in Glasgow.
Why do you live in all the shit places?
And,
Sorry.
look, man, I used to live here, right on the River Clyde.
Yeah, and then they do
And
marketing
Hamilton is fucking lovely, by the way.
No, it's not. When was the last time you were in Hamilton?
Right, okay, no, right, okay, right, okay. So there's
Sorry,
two parts
Jack.
of Hamilton, okay? There's two distinctive parts of Hamilton.
What, the
This
shit
is-
part and the not so shit part?
This is the part I used to live in, which is Châtellerault, it's called. It's actually,
Yeah.
it's actually really nice.
Is it that?
Yeah, no, right, what happens is the rough part of Hamilton, so you've got Châtellerault, which is over here. Châtellerault Country Park is just down the road from where I was. This bit is really freaking nice. And it's like, it's the other side of Hamilton, which is terrible. Which is like Blantyre. Like,
Yeah.
that place is like...
That's the part of Hamilton I'm thinking of.
That's where you'll get stabbed, okay? And this is
where you're at, you'd only get shanked. That's alright then. That's alright.
But no, I was over in the nice bit of Hamilton, because people used to say as well, I was like, when I first in uni, I was like, oh yeah, I live in Hamilton. They're like, oh my god, that place is rough. I'm like, what the hell are you on about? It's absolutely beautiful. And it's like, yeah, that's because I didn't cross the invisible border. That's like, yeah, and you go over this side, and it's like,
that is Blantyre. You must never go there.
yeah,
The elephant graveyard.
It gets quite rough.
Yeah.
But no,
You want to go there in like an armored car.
I lived in the nice bit, so it was absolutely fine. Clyde, that's a weird name for a river. River Clyde.
The Scottish wouldn't like that.
The River Clyde is where a lot of the British warships were built along the River Clyde. Scotland had like an amazing. Can I show people? Can I?
Sir.
Can I? I don't think.
What is it?
There's a nuclear submarine base.
Or yeah, in the far north, isn't there?
No, but yeah, fast lane. Oh look, there we go. There's a fucking
that's right.
There's a fucking Astute class submarine.
No,
no,
that would be censored on Google
fuck
Maps.
No, that's not an Astute. That's Dreadnought. Those
Should
two
that
are
really be on
Astute.
Google Maps? Should that really be?
Right, I shit you not. There was an image on Google Earth in the
There was
Portsmouth
warheads.
dockyard where you could actually see warheads, which you really shouldn't be able to see.
No. I've been why bother spying on Royal Navy when we can just
I suppose they're on. It's on fucking Google Earth. I'm not showing anyone couldn't find out. Oh look, there we go. What is that? That looks like Tide Spring. That is an auxiliary, naval auxiliary ship.
I will say when I was away on the cruise in the Med, we did see one of the hospital ships. I'm not sure what country, but
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you what country it was. I wasn't really looking. At that point, the alcohol was starting to kick in.
I'm still getting server code 83.
And
And
then,
if we zoom right out, if we cross over to this side, see if I can just find it without typing it in. Just type it in.
what are you looking for? Oh,
Ah, there it is. This is
oh, Portsmouth, is it?
no. This is Rosyth.
Oh, yeah. So I seen the coast. I thought Navy, and I thought Portsmouth.
So this is where, yeah, Babcock. This is where, the carriers were pieced together.
Hmm. Yeah, because it's still a shipyard now, isn't it?
Yeah, yep, it's an active shipyard.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Here we go. Here we might see some warships. Here we go. That is either Queen Elizabeth or Prince of Wales. Probably Queen Elizabeth.
I remember when I was in Portsmouth before, we seen Duncan down there.
That's a Type 45. There's another Type 45.
Welcome to the Royal Navy.
That's a Type 26. Oh, I'm not too sure what that one is.
I really want to say nerd. I really want.
You can say nerd all you want.
No.
A bunch of Type 26s around here.
I'd be the same way at train depot.
Yeah, I keep on getting 83 and 74. Where is Belfast? Belfast is... Zoom out. I go. There is HMS Belfast.
I will say it's a bit weird that they haven't named a ship, Belfast since that, but at the same time it'd be a bit of a political nightmare at
Well,
this point.
no, right, okay. So there's a reason for it. There's conventions, right? And whilst the ship still exists, no other ship can have that name. So while HMS Belfast exists, there can be no other HMS Belfast.
What? So if something did happen to it, that sounds bad. You know what I mean?
If something was to ever happen to Belfast, then yes.
Yeah.
They could rename another ship Belfast. That's why.
Okay.
That's why there's no Warrior, HMS Warrior, because HMS Warrior still exists. Back down to Portsmouth. Where's the historic dockyard? I can't remember where the historic dockyard is. That's the active dockyard. I know it's next to Gun Wharf. Right, here's Gun Wharf. Oh right, Victory is here. That's where's Warrior? Warrior's right on the sea. There's Warrior. There's HMS Warrior, the first ironclad.
Hmm. Also, it's still amazing. Even though obviously the Royal Navy is a lot smaller than, the 40s, 30s, stuff like that. Still amazing how many ships they do have.
I'm in the game, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm kind of enjoying Google Earth a bit more. Fuck the game. They've made me wait. They can wait 3 hours now. Fuck them.
They wanted to show off Musashi. Fuck off.
The servers are up, but you can't buy doubloons.
Oh.
Is Hive doxing himself? No, I'm not. Did you ever
I'm heading on.
visit Belfast, and was it a good experience? Right, so twice I visited HMS Belfast. Once was just, I was in London, and I wanted to see HMS Belfast, so I went on HMS Belfast. They do tours, and the tours, in all fairness, when you just go normally, the tours are really thorough and really, really good. The second time I went was last September. Wargaming actually did a HMS Belfast event. A couple of people in chat. I don't know if Soulboy's still here. Soulboy was there. I actually met Soulboy.
I nearly did go, but
I even offered you a fucking lift, you dickhead, and you said no.
I had I did have the original date with my surgery, and then it got cancelled. Literally the day before you went, it got cancelled.
Dazzler was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I had left out. I felt it.
So yeah, we actually went there. Basically the tour was a bit whistle stoppy, with the Wargaming event, just because there were so many people there. They were quite quick, with them, and that one was not probably less of an informative visit, but it was a bit more enjoyable because it was a Wargaming event, I got to chat to a bunch of you guys. I was talking to Soulboy, Blamemeister was there, Hairy Yak was there, Dazzler was there, a whole bunch of PC guys that I was talking to. Like, I spent a while talking to Drakenfell, Rita Gamer was there, I was chatting to her. There's a bunch of other PC CCs that, to be honest with you, I didn't know who they were.
Oh, you're kidding me here. I couldn't go. You're kidding me. I could have been there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dazzler. The tours were very, like, whistle-stoppy, because of the Wargaming event. The best thing about it was if you went there and you were a console player, they give you code for HMS Belfast. Now on PC, Belfast is a freaking unicorn ship that nobody can get their hands on. Everyone wants it, but they can't get it. So all the PC players were there, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm one of the console CCs, yeah. Oh, they give you, I think they were giving the PC guys Dreadnought. They were like, oh, they're giving away like free codes for Dreadnought, and I was like, not if you're on console, they're not. They're giving you Belfast. Just watching them all lose their minds, it was amazing.
Yeah, I feel like Belfast is a bit better than
And there's something weird about Belfast as well, actually. Whilst we're here, we'll go back up and point out.
So I was just reading the stats for Musashi. I've managed to get in. Oh shit.
We'll have a look at it quick enough. Alright, so Belfast, back to Belfast, because we were talking about Belfast. If you notice, its guns aren't pointing like forward. They're actually angled, and they're actually raised. Like, we click on it. You see the guns stay in that position, and that's because they're aimed at, where is it? Aimed at like junction 12 of the M1. And it's for, I can't remember what it is. It's a very specific reason that if like a war breaks out, and if that point gets like, if someone gets to that point, HMS Belfast is ready to fire. So some weird nonsense.
The guns technically still work on Belfast, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, they haven't fired a proper shell on them quite a while, but they fired blanks.
Right, okay.
Pretty frequently.
I think I've made Wargaming wait enough now. Let's go back to the game. I'm actually in the game. Okay. Right, okay, so you can't buy doubloons because it just tells you.
Tells you not.
Time only. Ah, right. Holy shit. So, they did say about this. I didn't read it in the patch notes, but I remember reading it on the CC Discord. Right, okay, so if you want to unlock the Midway, you have a choice of paying 5,000 doubloons or 30 million credits.
That's actually quite good.
Unlock the Bureau project. Now, part of me thinks it's kind of good that they're putting some kind of border to legendary ships, because a lot of people could get legendary ships with like very little experience or anything in the game. But 30 million is a freaking lot. 5,000 doubloons just to unlock a legendary ship. That just means they're OP. Is it because the Colbert was locked behind steel? So yeah. So it's gonna cost me 60 million credits, which I've got to unlock the projects for these.
I'm not gonna shut my window. I'm gonna start the scene from fucking Wizard of Oz outside. Jesus.
Where's the Transformer stuff then?
I'm pretty sure that's next week, isn't it?
I think it is.
I wasn't sure if that was the sisters.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it was September.
Okay, we can't buy doubloons, that's fine.
Yeah, we can live. Oh, you can still get the... Wait, what? You can still get the Black Friday and Santa Stash crates.
You can.
Yeah, I thought they were gone with the last update.
30 million credits is the privilege of waiting 2 months. You know what they should do? They should give us a discount for having to wait so long to load into the game. Alright, okay, so let's have a little look at Musashi, shall we? So 85,000 hit points, 17.2 base firing range, 35% fire setting chance. So
Not that good for a battleship.
Heichi Musashi is now meta. You can buff the crap out of that though.
Hmm.
Its AA defense is a shite. So legendary carriers, enjoy, have fun. 900 meter turning circle. So it is as agile as the Elbing. It's true. LP has an 890 meter turning circle.
Jesus.
Does that make the Musashi agile or the Elbing fucking?
The Elbing's not exactly a knife fighter, let's be honest.
Yeah, it still has the 32. It's got the same armor setup and everything.
The concealment's a bit of a noof, even for a battleship. That's rough.
I didn't look at that.
16.1.
Here it is. Wichita. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Got the Wichita concealment. 15.3. Yeah, but it deserves it. Let's be honest.
Oh, is that what they give them Wichita now? Jesus.
You can buy doubloons, but you have to buy them from the Xbox store. On the Xbox store, then restart the game. Can you do that on?
Yeah, you can buy doubloons through PlayStation Store.
Only because people have like mentioned it. Am I going to have
At the most, I'm gonna buy at the campaign. That's probably it for now. Not buy backing, not buy the whole campaign. What am I saying?
Yeah, it appears. I'm not going to click on one.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait just in case it doesn't work and you're gonna get your money back.
It appears that you can buy them on the PlayStation Store.
Oh, I've got a new tier 7 ship to grind. Well, to grind 4 anyway. Kurtov. Yay.
GXP.
Nice search back.
Okay, let's have a gander, shall we, at what everyone's gonna lose their frickin' minds over. Either because they really, really want it, or because they fucking hate the idea.
They really, really want it.
My God, Midway is big.
Never say that again, please.
It is frickin' huge. Right, okay.
God.
Let's have a look at the base version of the ships then. Right, so HE bombers have a maximum damage of 11,200 with an attack size of 3, 9 per squadron. Torpedo bombers have 7,767 maximum torpedo damage. Attack unit is 2, but 8 per squadron, so that's 4 attack runs. Stats wise, 67,000 hit points. What's his concealment? 16.1.
And it's got 70k health.
But it does have 70k health, yeah. It does 33 knots though, so it's not slow.
Right?
Very good. You are definitely going to find these at the back of the map, ladies and gentlemen.
Feral's a quick one as well.
Range.
The Russian. That entire Jesus.
Ooh, 40 knot torpedoes, which are very slow. They are very, 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 very slow. They are the slowest torpedoes in the game. 44 was the slowest from the
the Russians,
the Russian one, the
Pobeda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's have a look at the Hakuru.
Oh.
In fairness, I think it's the better looking carrier. Looks cool. I like the giant sloped smokestack. Yeah. Looks fucking. Yeah, the basing ships off how cool they look. Right. Okay. So the HE bombs on the Hakuru do 12,500 maximum damage. 9,200 on the torpedoes. Same layout, 3 and 9, so 3 HE bomb squad drops, 4 torpedo bomb drops are available. Maximum speed is 181 knots of the torpedo bombers though, which is quick as hell. How fast do the torpedoes go?
You have to go into stats.
Do have to go into stats. Aircraft 50 knots, which is reasonable. 55% chance of catching fire. Setting fires from the dive bombers. That's pretty good. AA defense, impenetrable. 34.5 knots. 15.7 detectability. These things are going to be real easy to spot. Right, bear with me 1 second, because what we're actually going to do, jump on YouTube real quick. I'm going to see, oh, Tommy Boy is live. Does Tommy Boy want an aircraft battle? Although he's probably not listening. Right, okay. Maybe I need to pull up the CC Discord real quick. Juice the Goose is looking for someone to queue with the legendary carriers. So we might get ourselves a legendary carrier game. Which one do we want first then, chat? Do we want Midway or Hakuru? The only problem is, so I can take one of these out, right? I can 100% put one of these into the queue, but it has to have another legendary carrier queuing up as well.
Also, is it right now that tier 7s can't fight legendaries anymore?
Right, okay, yeah, so, bollocks, who's the Ernest King, isn't it? Ernest King is the carrier guy. Upgrades, do I want to put upgrades on this thing? Oh my god, this is going to cost me a fucking fortune now. Oh, I had a concealment mod in stock! And I've got an air groups mod in stock. Okay, those going on, because it's not going to cost me frickin' millions. Let's put a camo on here.
When you get a second, can I get an invite?
shadow camo on. Invite players. Friends. Friends.
Friends! Football friends!
Right, if anyone can see ray gun, let me know.
How do you have so many friends?
Because I'm popular, unlike you. I would
fuck.
pick something that's good, that has good AA defense.
Good AA defense and a lot of health, apparently. Oh shit, that was quick.
That's because Juice the Goose is sitting there waiting for us.
Oh no. No, it's not Juice.
No?
No. How the fuck do you say that?
He may well be one of the Japanese CCs.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
think he is. I think he is. Only very recently have they put the Japanese CCs into the CC Discord with us all. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna straight up back this thing up because my detection range is. Oh no,
It's an across the borders kind of thing, is it?
it's. Oh, I think yours all right.
You should be fine. Christ, yeah, that thing is massive. Fuck me.
Gang Hive, that's a lot of camo. That's because they give me like 100 CC camos free a month. So if I'm not playing a premium ship, I'm just going to use the CC camo, which means I don't actually use camos. Yeah, so tier 7s can't find legendaries anymore.
It is really nice. That makes my rich shoot times a lot easier. Yeah, I kind of like taking Kansas against GKs and dunking on them. Can you spot over there for a little bit if I start burning on the GK?
Yeah, I was just dropping fighters to try and stop that. The Guru.
Okay. Bum 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 bum.
The
Oh,
Kurfürst
one fire,
Montana.
one fire. Oh, you've got a single fire.
They are literally like, it's I fucking can't really attack anything because they are literally all within each other's AA bubbles.
GK had one fire burning. I'm gonna try and get a second. There's Pyramid too.
They have ADD over here.
Oh, I gotta investigate now.
I can spot him, but I don't think it's going to make any difference.
GK's only got a one fire burning. I can go back and do all of it if you want.
There we go, it's only a
See if I can
Shimakaze.
keep burning down battleships.
I can bully this Shimakaze. He's going to spawn.
I'll keep on from battleships.
The Shimakaze just lost 7,000 hit points.
Or shimmer. I'm trying to get some fires on that Yami. I'm providing AA for our team. There's one. Why are they putting out single fires? What are they doing?
Yeah, they're going for the black hole defense, so there's not really a lot
I got
I
a
can
perma fire
actually
on that
do.
Yami.
This Shimmer is the only thing that's really on his own, so I'm gonna try my best to get rid of him. I think like
Fair enough. I keep trying to annoy that battleships for a bit.
alright, come on Shimmer, where's your AA guns? He turned his AA off, has he?
Do you want me to come back? Ass. Was that blind? You just
Oh,
blind fired the man.
I did.
Oh shit! I got the Haikuru on me. To be honest, Cab is actually doing something at this. It's useless, but it's not completely useless. I'm only on 50k, so I haven't done that much so far. And I keep pushing just annoying battleships. Operation Be a Prick.
You should not have a difficult time doing that.
No. That GK on mid's looking
3 torps
saucy.
and flooding on the Montana, although the Montana has
I don't have range on Montana.
put it out.
If he gets into range, I'll get some fires on.
That was a very satisfying Shimakaze kill. That's what you've got to do. You've got to look out for the ships that are on their own.
Montana's damage con is up, is it?
Yeah, it should be out. So
Right.
this is going to be throwing these planes away, but if I can set this Montana on fire now, it's going to stick.
He's got one. Wasn't me, but is it bad that I'm trying to get the second superstructure one? You got it. He's got fight fire with fire on.
Oh, is he? Bollocks.
Yeah.
I just got 2 fires on him as well.
Just remember not to get a double, not to get triples even. I'm gonna try and get a double burner. How much damage did you just do?
It was a chunk.
I may actually switch to AP. It's gonna do more. Don't go for another fire on Montana. He's got 2 burner.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go for a drop on the GK.
Time to use the AP, the fun shells. People forget that camera has AP. Black Hole defense really isn't going to plan, is it?
Oh, I only scored 5,000 damage on the GK. That was a bit.
I'm taking fire now.
This plane is gonna be lost anyway, so just
Yeah, I'm smoking.
get in with it.
Don't smoke, kids. Don't. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I back up, I can burn. Back it up, back it up. Yeah.
Right, I really need to really need to come over here and support these guys because
If anything, I'll YOLO the army to kill him. I got HP for it. Got fire on Yami. Keep it out.
Yami's the closest one, yeah.
Yeah, his damage one's down. By the time you get there, it's either you kill him or I'm gonna YOLO him.
Dropping those tops because I know there's a cruiser over here somewhere. And I don't
if you get a second, can I get some fighters down over me?
Uh,
I'll deal with their fighters if you drop some for me. Either that, I'm gonna keep pissing off the Yami.
Are you flying towards my planes?
I'm probably gonna stay
I'm
where I
dropping
am.
fighters here. Like
Right,
3k
that'll
out
do.
from you.
Thank you.
Only problem is now Yamato
I would
has
YOLO
got
that
his-
Yami, but at Des Moines.
Yeah, there's a Worcester there. There's planes there. Like I can bomb drop him, but like it's
Yeah.
I'm gonna be wasting my planes.
I got
can
a
just
fire
keep
on
them
him.
lit up.
Ah, shit, I'm being attacked by the Haiku. Ow. Dick. Those things do hurt, don't they?
Try some really long range torps.
Watch out, your carriers, you got the GK coming towards you. I can try and get back.
GK's on his own. I'm gonna go out there and bully him.
Yeah, I'm coming back. I don't fancy staying here. And I can be bullied by the carrier. I've been radar, but there's not much I can do. And I've just got torpedo bombers. You know, I got a transit dodge from them. Yeah, I dodged for a sec. They're really tanky dive bombers, aren't they? Dot bombers.
He's not in the American or the Midway has got the best.
Yeah, but the tank. Holy shit! His torps do 8,000 damage. What the fuck?
GK is on fire.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. A torpedo doing 8,000 off a carrier, but
I'm in trouble.
I'll probably live, but I'm in trouble too.
I was hoping he was going to be dead before.
Can I just say, my anti-A has been shooting at these planes for the last 5 minutes, and they've shot down two. They've shot down two aircraft. Captain's supposed to have good AA.
Oh, my carrier is gone.
Yeah, my anti-A shot down two aircraft in a wave, even though it's got a 95 rating.
There isn't really much I can do apart from fly around and try and keep stuff spotted.
Yeah, sure. The problem is, there's a lot of good AA now at Legendary.
Yeah. How did that plane just die? Nothing's AA was shooting at me.
Magic.
Do you have access to Musashi? I do. Do indeed. I think I am actually going to catch him with both of those torpedoes and a flood.
Damn.
Not that it mattered. $120k, I don't think it's bad for my first attempt in a... Ah, right, so
No.
when the carrier comes top of the board... like,
Oh shit.
literally nothing more we could have done there. Or I could
I
have done
didn't realise that Cabros AA isn't actually that good, is it? It's 55. Oh.
I did
I
say
thought I
pick
had
something with good AA.
Yeah, I thought Kappa did have good AA. I was thinking gearing, wasn't I?
Yeah, like I fucking take out their Shimakaze right at the start of the match and we still lose. In all fairness, that Des Moines, that Worcester, they both had good games. Kabix in the Haruna had a pretty like almost 2k base XP in a carrier is pretty slick. Not gonna lie. So how much I actually made money. Only because I've got a premium account. If I didn't have a premium account, that would have been like I would have made like 10k. Right, okay. So, do I have access to Musashi? I do have access to Musashi. Right, okay. Who is the Japanese aircraft commander?
I can't remember his name.
I will do Azura Lane Shikaku. Oh, 2 million for a fucking concealment mod. Ah, 3 million. Oh, it's 5 million I've just spent on this ship that I'm not going to get back.
Oh.
I've only got them for a week. And unless I unlock them and actually play them, which I'm probably not going to do. Oh my god, yep, that looks like a target.
Angon
I'll
and Gearing.
play,
Angon in the right destroyer.
well, good choice, my friend. Mike the Snipe says, hi, I'm pissed. Wargaming messed up this date, expected people to wait until the 1st to get early access. In all fairness, the 1st isn't far away, is it? Like, we're talking 3 days? Is it 3 days?
Yeah, because I've got...
And, like, it's... At least if they space things out a little bit, at least we've got some exciting things to, to see and to do. Like, it's not just boom, everything's there on first day, everyone's rushing to do everything day one, and then like the rest of the month it's just dead. There's just nothing to do. Like that would infuriate the crap out of me. Who are we up against this time?
Aaron.
Where are you, Aaron?
Oh, Aaron, not Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron. A.
He's gonna be really salty, isn't he?
Jeez, but like, look, Minotaur, amazing AA. Des Moines, amazing AA. Des Moines, amazing AA. Republic, amazing AA. Republic, amazing AA. Maine, really good AA. Yamato. Alright, okay.
Good luck. You think you got fun? I've got 2 radars. Well, potentially 3 radars to worry about. I was thinking about going B, but I'm worried about Aaron.
So that's the thing. Every game we get into, if I'm playing one of these, we are definitely going to be playing against another CC. Because it's only CCs have access to them at the moment.
There he is.
Oh, my fighters are going after him.
I can imagine PG Rapid.
There we go.
To do that.
I just fucking took down half of his squadron.
Oh damn. To be honest, I may go for a certain objective. But I don't really want to say just in case he's really stream sniping.
Oh man. Am I the only one? He's spotted, so if anyone wants to frickin' nuke him, now is the time.
I wish I could.
This be a Mine. This is stupid play, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna go for B, but there's a lot of dangerous ships.
I just pulled those planes out of there. But I think I probably lost that entire squadron.
I'm gonna get B and then go for A. Oh, fuck off.
Right, watch out, you have got torpedo bombers heading
Yeah,
towards you.
I see him. I've been down the Yami, I'm in smoke.
I've got fighters over you. That's the problem, everything has got such good AA. Like,
Yeah.
there really is. Like, this is like the most AA. The Main and the Republic, if I go near them, that's a squadron loss.
I'll keep trying to burn down the Yami. If you can spot Yami, I'll burn him. Oh. Oh shit, he's actually getting quite close.
I can attack the Yami. The Yami's not close enough to anything. I think
Thoughts out against Yami.
they'll pose a particular threat to my planes.
I've got thoughts heading towards him too. Although unless he turns...
Yeah, I'm actually really close to whatever that cruiser is, and Aaron's AA by being
I'm
there.
hitting Yami with two. Two on the bow. Possibly permaflood. Yeah, permaflood on Yami. I should have him. Oh, I've been radared. Oh, fuck. Although only Yami has shots. I think. Yeah, Yami fucked it. Problem is the squadron's off midway. They drop another 7k torp off midway. I thought the Japanese were supposed to have good torps, but it turns out both of them have brilliant torpedoes. Fuck.
Trying to keep you
Yeah, I'm trying to bug out.
protected. We are winning on point.
I'll live, but... Do your fighters actually wanna do something?
My planes come back really fucking quick though.
Yeah, I can see legendary carriers getting nerfs slightly. I can.
Right, Aaron is definitely focusing you.
Fuck. Yeah.
Which is the right thing. Do we know where their DD is? I haven't seen their DD.
No, it hasn't been spotted.
It's in A.
Fuck.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's a fucking Des Moines. I'm in it now. I might as well fucking do what I can.
No, I was kind of surprised that American torpedoes do 6,000 damage. But...
They do 7. See, my planes are just getting absolutely fucking eaten. Because
the main thing is supposed to be their bombs, not their torpedoes.
ah, my fucking god. Yeah, there's like, I don't know how best to support the team. I can't. Like, I can try and reset that Des Moines, but it's...
But at the same time, you're shredding your own planes.
Yeah, there's just... Actually, don't think I can get in there in time to reset it. I can't. It's completely reliant on this Conqueror doing work. Use my shield and hopefully I can get out of there without losing everything. Got 2 torps on the Des Moines. Oh, nice. Right, okay. Yeah. So, I helped with the securing of A. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
they'll probably kill the Republic. Although I don't know why the Minotaur's charging him. Um,
Need to try and support our Conqueror because Aaron's going after him. My god, Hive, why don't you look behind you when you drop torpedoes? Because once they're gone, once I've set them off, there's not much I can do about what happens. Just get my next target, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here and rob fighters over Conqueror, because I think Aaron's gonna come back for Conqueror.
he did have a permaflood. It's gone now.
Get back and get over here and try and reset this fucking Minotaur. This is what makes good carrier play, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's like actually like getting to the
The
places
Minotaur
where
might be
you need
fucked
to
before
be.
you get there. Yeah, Aeron's running low on HE bombers as well. So in 2 plane squadrons. Wait, how much damage do your torps do?
9k. Oh, there we go.
Shit.
Yeah, but he doesn't drop many.
Ah,
Why won't this let me return to my carrier? How did my carrier just die?
you got death struck by the shimmer. Sneaky little shimmer.
So, but they have lost because their shimmer sailed all the way around the map to fucking to taupe me, which means he was fucking useless to his team. Look, we've got 3 out of the 4 caps.
Hmm.
I can't remember where my carrier was. Where's the shimmer going to be? I'll try and find the shimmer.
It's where the Republic was. What is?
Yeah, the attack runs are faster on the Hakuku. He's going to be out here somewhere, do you reckon?
There it is. Republic, no. Yeah, Aeron's been more or less deplaned.
And then being de-shipped.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot down this plane, so all I can do is try to go for an attack run. He was spotted for a couple of seconds. But bear with me, ladies and gentlemen.
Doo-doo. going, are you saying?
2 more games. 2 more games
Okay.
we are being gifted permission for. I would have loved to have played longer, but the
Oh,
fucking update
the
took
Commodore.
4 hours.
By the Commodore. Josh, we may actually lose this. I'm gonna draw out mine on this.
Oh yeah,
No,
we got a Minotaur. Like, how healthy? The Minotaur's pretty healthy. What's the Minotaur up against? Des Moines.
Des Moines. Problem is the Des Moines Companion's rate. No, it's not anywhere, is it? I don't think.
No, I can't go through the bow.
I thought it could. Yeah, it can.
Yeah, it can.
See, but that was brilliant pan angles. But I'm pretty sure they have to kill the Republic as well. They can't just...
Yeah, they do. They do. This Minotaur's stupid. He should never have pushed. We've got a minute left, and we've got hell of a lead.
Yeah, oh my god, the Shimmer's using his guns. What the fuck?
Yeah, the Shimmer's doing the right thing, because the Shimmer really needs to kill him.
No, I mean, it's not option for Shimikado to fire their guns at all. Yeah, we've lost. What's he doing?
We haven't lost. Not yet. How's this Republic doing? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's why the Shimmer's shooting at him.
Oh, he's even got AP loaded now.
We've done significantly less damage in the Hakuru. Ah, look, their Des Moines had a hell of a match.
Mm.
Right, okay, let's move on to the Musashi, shall we?
We're doing 7 and 8 or legendary and 8. It's up to you.
Have you got an 8?
Oh shit, yeah, I've got it somewhere. I got it in Republic.
There we go then. We'll be doing that then, shall we? Right. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a tier 8. I'm a big boy now.
I just realised I've got the Japanese, like the main commander of the carrier fully upgraded as well.
Well, it's the grind for tier 8. It's not necessarily the XP grind. It's the silver. Oh my god.
Oh my god, time to spend another 1,000,000 or 6 on freaking upgrades.
Can we buy the balloons yet? No.
There we go. Right, let's check out this Musashi then, shall we?
I noticed it
That
can't.
part-time CC is here. Oh wait, no, that's not my chat. That's Tommy Boy's. I was talking to.
Yami can't bow. Musashi even can't bow tank 18-inch either. Whereas Yami can. More you know. Oh, we got 7 and 8. Not legendary. But oh my god. On the way of the warrior.
Yeah, I feel like the Midway is the better carrier because the Midway drops more torpedoes as well.
Which I don't want to say close to for A. It's not much, but it's better than yours. I know Ismail gets 88, 89, right?
Yeah, my A is shit, so just stay reasonably close to me. We'll just bubble it.
And It's the way of the warrior.
With our powers combined, we will shoot down 4 planes.
I want an fucking
What have they
anime
got?
intro.
Parsifal. Fucking Parsifal as well. I don't think the Parsifal can citadel Musashi, can it? A deck's too
I know
thick.
it can citadel me.
That's Hive's hat is lagging out. Hive's hat is not real. Hive's hat is fake.
I'll put my fighter up, that's going to do a lot.
I do have fighters as well, though.
But yeah, we've actually got decent AA. Over here we've got mains, we've got you. We end up rank. It'll be fine.
Carriers the other side. There are no DDs.
Republic stitching this flank. I can get a shot, but it's not a very good one. I should have saved it. Focus on the Itcher.
Oh, Hichi, because new ship, never fired its guns before.
Oh, that version actually is not terrible, is it?
Didn't look too bad.
I'll focus on Itcher.
I think I might try and take out the Republic, is it? There is
Yeah, if you want, I'll focus on cruisers.
Someone showing off their Wichita Sea. Yeah, there's like, I'm just going to overpen the cruisers anyway, aren't I?
How did you think about the nurse version of Wichita being in the store, by the way?
Like, look at that. That dispersion is not bad at all.
No. Because it's not that much worse than Yami, is it?
I don't know. Right, I'm like not obviously not basing it off an awful lot. I've fired 2 salvos with it. That fucking Orchikov can suck a bag full of dick.
I may try and take out the Kutzovka in mid. I don't have a shot on anything else. And I've got the power of concealment mod too. I don't even see what shot the fucking mine. What mine? At least they're not focusing
What
here.
happened to my other gun then?
What do you mean?
Like, I fired and I seen like 2 shells travelling.
It's misfire. Misfire. That witch shot's gonna be a pain. Oh!
Is he?
Not that anymore. Him for 30k, 5 pounds, 1 set.
I didn't bother shooting at him because I thought he was going to blow up, but... Ah, there's the shotgun we were looking for. I ricocheted off him.
Oh, Musashi backing up. What the fuck is he doing? Not the witch child, the Musashi behind him. He's backing up.
There's a Musashi in here?
Yeah. There's one, so you see where the witch star is?
Yeah.
The fuck is he
there
doing?
is.
Oh, he's lucky. He's very lucky. The Outcroft really needs to die. I haven't got shots on much that. I'm too close.
I was hoping the dispersion would be like bad enough that it would just nip over the
Yeah.
island.
I'm only being spotted by air, but I'm just trying to get close estimate. Oh, I got a shot on Parsifal, maybe? No, never mind. Bit of a pipe dream. I've got some kind of a shot on him, but it's not very good.
I've got shots on Orchikov, but fucking exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's just overpens.
Problem is, broadside Ichkov is probably the best position he can be.
Yeah, oh, it is, undoubtedly.
Again, it's one of those cruisers which isn't punished for showing broadside, it's rewarded. Most of the time, anyway. Alright, I'm undetected for now. At least we got this flank. I'm still fairly healthy as well.
Had to turn because that Musashi was pushing out. Well, that Musashi didn't even have his guns pointing this way.
Isma turns like a fucking pig, doesn't it? Jesus. The other flank's gone, but we can worry about that later. That's what. That's civil. Nice.
Sometimes bad dispersion pace.
Don't do crime, kids. It doesn't pay. Almost sit down and get past the walls, but it's an impossible task, really. When I fight Republic, I really don't find them that bad to fight against. Most people don't even know.
If they're played badly, which this guy, like, he should have pushed round the flank. He flanked us. Like, he would have been an absolute pain in the arse. But because he just sat back there in the same position, he couldn't get any crossfires. Like, it was just not very well executed. They still haven't taken A. Amazingly.
No. They're pushing in now. I mean, I've had a decent little game. Not too hard.
I've not done much.
My only meaningful hit so far has been the hit on the Witch Staff 30.
Killed you. That was.
As long as I don't get last. Who's he going for?
What have they got left? Ismo, Republic, and Tirpitz. I'm not afraid of any of those ships in any way, shape, or form at all.
We're bringing out the planet killer.
Right, so this is like max range on the Ismo. Alright, he's moving, he's turned in. But like... Okay, I done nothing, but the dispersion wasn't actually that bad. Like...
I'm not gonna... Are we pushing them, or...?
Yeah, I think we do, don't we?
Yeah. I kind of want to try and get the Parcel out first, actually. Parcel
shots on him. But has he done anything meaningful?
No, and he's trucked away most of his planes. He's dead. Yeah. That's him, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna push.
That's why I'm not worried about legendary carriers, because when people are ineffective in them, you know, there's really no point to them. You know, wow, like...
Tirpitz is pushing up. Ah, they disabled one of my turrets, son of a bitch. I'm gonna stop pushing. Just in case Tirpitz gets into secondary range. Already slowed down a little.
I'm banking on it. I think you need to get closer in the Musashi.
Do you want to focus on Tirpitz?
Yeah, I do.
Focus on the Tirpitz! Think that shite. Oh, Seda?
No. Just 2 pens.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I definitely think you need to get closer in the Musashi. Like, you can't... I don't think don't think playing this thing at range has any benefit whatsoever.
Would you say it's good though? Jeez. I didn't realise it doesn't have the same gun sounds as Yami, does it? It's the normal ones. Aw. I get it's only a small thing, but they're supposed to be the same guns.
Like, I don't know, I haven't got the feeling that I am a god that I get when I'm in Yamato.
Yeah. It helps that it's not that accurate, I suppose. Then could you also argue that you don't need many shells a hit to do decent damage?
Yeah, you've got to get them to hit, though.
Yeah. I've played the Germans and the bloody Italians, I know bad decisions. Yay! We did it!
I don't know, I don't want to judge it off one game, which unfortunately is the only thing I'm going to be able to do. Is judge it over one game. It's not terrible. Not bad. Look at that Republic on our team. Absolutely killing it. Jeez. Yeah. I've played Musashi, Wallet Warrior spotted. I'm not a wallet. I didn't pay for it. There's one thing you cannot call me is a Wallet Warrior.
The guy on the enemy team definitely paid for it. I'm not being funny, but...
Oh yeah, Warmania definitely dropped his wallet on that one. But yeah, no, I didn't pay for it at all. Look, we actually got like rank 1 of the campaign done out of that one. I'll show you.
Dun 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 dun.
Confirmed. I haven't even bought the Admiralty back in. Right, okay. We can do one more.
Are we doing 8? So
I don't know whether to take the Musashi again. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take the Musashi again. But honestly, like, just from that battle, if I was gonna like grade it, like I would pick the Republic.
the
The Republic every time I take that ship out, I have a good game. It's really strong, and like hitting the Republics with it just then, I was like, if a Republic is smart enough and pushes or gets a bit of a flank on it, like the Musashi's not gonna deal with it very well. I think they done it right. In all fairness, I think that the Musashi feels like a shit Yamato, which is exactly how it should be. It should be a shit Yamato. It definitely shouldn't be like a massive threat to tier 7s.
It's nice that it can't bow tank the same stuff as Yami either.
Oh, I can.
No, it's
32
18
millimeter
inch.
bow.
It can't. Yeah, Yami's 38, isn't it?
No.
Yami can bow tank 18s.
No, Yami can't. The only thing that can overmatch a Yami is a Yami.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought Yami was able to bow tank Yami.
No. Fucking idiot.
Oh.
Funnily enough, we're actually going up against a Yamato. 2 Yamatos.
I've noticed that. Have you played Ismo yet?
Yes.
Much anyway.
I wasn't
Do you find the guns
overly impressed.
The guns can be consistent.
I've not played many games in it. Not gonna lie and pretend like I've played loads. I've played like maybe 5 matches in it, and like I will eventually get round to like making sure I grind it, you know. But like at the moment, like I don't feel any massive need to.
The firing angles are a bit rough.
Force that Yamato turn straight. I don't know if there's much point in shooting at him. I will take the shot.
Let's see it. Oh yeah, that dispersion's not great, is it? Anything?
3k.
There's
a fucking DD right there.
Yeah, and the Republic.
More concerned about the
There's the
DD
Cabba.
than the Republic.
It's kind of a risk. Like them a little bit. You know, as DDs go, that's the one that I'm least afraid of at the moment. At least he can't get torps off.
Yeah, see, I'm hitting the Yamato. Oh, fuck me. What was that? That was a Republic off to my side. Bollocks. I'm stuck in a crossfire here.
Better off pushing on to me. Citadels, maybe? No, it's too far forward. Yeah, the new damage saturation thing is a bit strange, isn't it? I've noticed that a couple of times, but I'm trying to
Yeah,
Citadel
I'm in
this Republic.
fucking such an awkward position here.
Disabled one, the Republic's guns. Straight ahead one.
Ah,
Front one.
the one the other side is my problem, mind you. I'm getting fucking slapped here from fucking all angles.
I'm relatively safe on the other side, but oh yeah, you got some CC syndrome going on here. Jesus, they're all focusing here. Citadel on the one ahead. Yeah, Republic's they're not the hardest thing to Citadel, are they? Oh shit.
Had the Yamato and the two Republics firing at me.
Yeah.
Stupid. I kind of pushed forward a bit too fucking strongly.
Problem is if you don't, you're useless at the back in Musashi.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can't sit back like you can in the Yamato, because the Yamato still has okay accuracy at range.
Hmm.
And the fact that our battleships at A like didn't push the Republic. What have they got over there? I don't even know what the second battleship is. I'm trying to whiz around to him. Oh, there's a Yamato. And he, well, mind you, yeah, I suppose he couldn't really push. What is that?
I'm dead. Shit.
That is. Well, no, it's an Izumo and a Des Moines. It's we could have.
Oh well.
Right, anyway. Go back to port, shall we? Right, well, unfortunately, I would have loved to have spent more time actually playing the game. But due to the delays in the update actually being released, unfortunately, we're kind of out of time. Because I have daddy duties to deal with.
My mind just wandered. Please never say that again.
What, daddy duties? I've got children to take care of, man. I'm a family man. Why would your mind wander? What is so disturbing to you? Do you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen? I get it. Because Raygun is never going to have children. No one would make love to that man. Not even his own mother. And that might sound like a weird thing, but he's from Caerphilly and that thing goes on all the time. Okay? So,
Yeah,
I think the only thing I can really do now is do like a quick roundup of the new ships. I've only played one battle in each of the carriers. I will play more, but initial thoughts is the Midway is so much better. Like the Hakuru should be the top champion, but its torps do 9,000 damage. Has 8 planes. It drops 1 torpedo from each plane, so a successful attack run can net you 18,000 at the most. Like one attack run. If you hit both torps, 18 grand. That's the most you're going to get. Midway has the same setup. It has 8 planes, squadrons of 2 drops, so there's 4 drops, but its torpedoes are worth 7,000 each, but each of its planes drop 2. So that's 28,000 per successful drop. Its AP bombers drop more bombs as well. Like, they are so amazingly unbalanced. Like, I honestly, I don't know what to actually say. Like someone fucking missed a trick there.
Yeah, the only thing I found really broken
Does it actually
as well.
say?
Go on.
I'm just wondering if it actually says anywhere in... No, it just says unit size, attacks per squadron, and damage. It doesn't
Oh
actually
shit!
say how many
Sorry, really off,
bombs they
really
drop.
off subject. The Prince of Wales has broken down. The carrier.
Oh, fucking hell. Of course it has.
Department for the US off Portsmouth today broke down. Mechanical issue. Didn't that thing have a bit of flooding before? Didn't it?
No, I think this is the first issue Prince of Wales has had.
Or Prince of Wales.
But yeah, Midway just seems so much better than
Akira.
than Hakuru. Like the Hakuru should be the taupe ship, but it drops 2 taupes a time, whereas Midway drops 4. Midway drops twice as many taupes.
And they only do about 1,000 less damage.
Well, yeah, it's just always like 1,300 less damage, but it has twice as many of them. It's stupid. So Musashi, it's okay. It's a crap Yamato, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. So I'm kind of happy with it as it is. Probably not going to play it a massive amount. I don't play the Yamato a massive amount either, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say on the matter. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. I'm going to have to go and get my daddy duties done. And thank you very much for stopping by. I am going to say something. I have noticed something, and this was pointed out to me by I went last night. There will be videos. Last night, I just went into looking for Division. I waited for a random person to invite me, and it was someone who subscribes, and he's like, I haven't seen your videos lately. I don't see your videos, so I don't know what's going on. But YouTube doesn't seem to be showing my videos to anyone. So if you do enjoy this content, make sure not only hit the subscribe button, but turn the notifications on, and just drop a comment. Just drop a comment in the comment section. Put a thumbs up.
Being silenced by YouTube.
Yeah, because obviously I've upset a bot somewhere. And my content is just not being put out like it used to be. So yeah, if you could do that for me, that would be absolutely massive. But thank you very much again, and as always, until next time, take care.